All right, welcome to Jacked Body Game 101. So we're going to talk about the 5 crucial steps that you need to take to make the skinny to jacked transformation, right? But before I get into this guide, I just want to say, make sure you book a one-on-one coaching call if you're looking to meet your fitness goals for the rest of the year and onwards in 2025. Hit the link in the description. I'll be happy to be working with you soon to reach your fitness goals. Make sure you like and subscribe, and yeah, let's get into this guide. If I catch this pen, you gotta subscribe. All right, now you have to subscribe. All right, let's get into this guide though. So, first step is you need to eat more. It's number 1. All right, you need to eat more. Right, and you're like, Don, what are you talking about? I already eat a lot. Bullshit, you're not eating enough. You need to eat high protein meals, right? And a great rule of thumb, you want to make sure eating at 0.7 to 1 gram of protein per body weight. That was a lot to write. Yeah, 1 gram of protein per body weight, right? Because this is going to be essential for you to put on muscle, put on some size, right? Because assuming, right, you're a skinny guy, ectomorph, what you want to do, you're going to have to go into bulk, right? You want to have to go into bulk so you can add on weight, right? In order to do that, you need to be consuming enough protein so that you can actually build the muscle, right? And a couple foods, you got to eat foods that are high in protein, right? So a couple tips I can give you to eat more fulfilling foods. So like we always talk about, you gotta eat your nuts. No did. Gotta be eating your nuts. You gotta eat nuts, bro. But it's crazy as it sounds. They have a lot of protein, right? They got a lot of protein. I can't remember exactly how much. I'll probably pull it up on the screen up here. But you gotta eat nuts. I used to carry them around in a little baggie, pause, you know what I'm saying? And I would just snack on them daily. And it helped me gain a lot of weight. It helped me gain weight as an ectomorph, as a hard gainer. So that's one step you gotta take in order to put on some more mass, right? Another food that you could eat, what I genuinely like them, I still eat them to this day, is beans. Beans have a lot of protein, right? Beans and rice. That's what I usually eat. The only caveat though is that it kind of makes you fart a lot. I'm not gonna lie, but eventually over time, I feel like your stomach gets used to it because like the more I started eating beans, the less I started farting, right? So beans is a really good source of protein if you're trying to put on weight, right? It might make you fart a lot in the beginning, but trust me, you get over it, right? If you don't like beans, there's other sources of protein, but if you do like beans, just double down on that. Beans and peanuts, that's really how I made a lot of my gains throughout the years. But yeah, beans and nuts, pause. So the next crucial step, right, is you need to follow a solid routine, right? You need routines. You need a workout routine, right? And I'm gonna be the first influencer to say this, like, forget all the supplements, forget the pre-workout, like just focus on building that consistency, building like a solid workout routine. That's like the main thing, right? Like the only supplement you need is going to the gym. Real shit. Like I'll bring an example here. I'll put an example up here on the board, right? You got 2 guys, right? Guy 1, guy 2. Guy 1, right? He's not consistent. He doesn't have a consistent routine. He's not showing up to the gym most of the times, but he's always taking his supplements, right? He's always taking his supplements, right? And he's always taking his pre-workout. He's drugged up. He's drugged the fuck up, right? He's drugged the fuck up, right? He's probably on like SARMs and like a bunch of other stuff and like TRT. Now I'm playing. He's not. Both these guys are natural, right? I'm just messing around. But yeah, guy 1, he's on supplements. He's on pre-workout, all these other stuff, right? But doesn't have a consistent routine. He's in the gym 1 week and then he's gone for 5 months and then he comes in again for 3 weeks and then he's gone for 3 months again. He's on and off, right? Guy 2, he's not really focused on the supplements and all the pre-workout and all that jazz, right? But he's focused on building routines. He's consistent and he's built a solid workout routine. You know, he's consistent. Yeah, he's consistent. He's got a routine. He's got a solid routine going, right? Who do you think is gonna go farther? Guy 1 or guy 2? I'm telling you, guy 2 is gonna go way farther, because once guy 2 gets his consistency down, once he's been in the gym for about 2 months, 3 months, then he can start talking about supplements, pre-workout, and all that other stuff, right? Start focusing a little bit more on diet, right? The main thing, the whole point I'm trying to make with this example is that you need to find a routine, a workout routine that works for you, right? Find a routine that works for you that you can stick to long term, right? Whether it's push-pull legs, maybe you like push-pull legs, right? Forgot to pull. Maybe you like push-pull legs, right? Maybe you like upper-lower, right? Maybe you like bro splits. I don't know. Like, find this workout split that works best for you, that you enjoy, that's enjoyable for you, that's gonna keep you going long term, right? And if you need help doing that, if you need help making a custom plan that works for you, hit that link in the description. I got you, I can help you out with that. I'm the guy for that. Hit the link in the description and we'll make a plan, and I'll be happy to work with you soon. Little shameless plug there. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, well, you definitely have to subscribe now, since I caught that pen. Every time I catch a pen, you gotta subscribe. All right, now that we got that out of the way, we talked about routines and whatnot. Now I wanna actually talk about, you know, consistency, right? Making it a lifestyle. I want to talk about lifestyle. This is a really foreign concept to a lot of people. They don't understand that if you want to see the results, you want to see the results in the gym, this has to be a lifestyle. This isn't something you do for a couple months and then you stop because you think you can maintain it. I really think some people have a warped idea of this, of fitness, because they think they can just work out for 4 months or 2 weeks or whatever, get jacked, and then they just don't have to touch a dumbbell again. No, like, this is a lifestyle, right? Like, you have to be in the, like, I keep trying to beat it over you guys' heads, but it's you gotta be consistent, right? You gotta be consistent. This isn't an arc. It's not an arc, right? This isn't no January 1st. This isn't January 1st, this is lifestyle. All right, that's what you gotta understand. This is a lifestyle. You gotta be able to show up. Like, there's none of this, like, you show up for 2 months and then you stop, show up for 3 months and then you stop, right? Show up for, you know what I mean? Like, you have to be in the gym every week, 3 times a week, like, consistently, right? Building up the habits, right? It goes back to our previous point, building up those tangible steps, those routines, those habits, so that keeps you consistent in the gym, right? And, you know, I think you guys kind of get the point with lifestyle and consistency, but I want to get into the next point, which is probably one of the most important stuff, and this actually helped me a lot in my journey, is visualization. Not many people are going to talk to you about this concept here, but visualization is key. You have to visualize what it's going to look like when you get jacked. Like, I want you to do an exercise with me right now. Close your eyes, right? Imagine what it will actually look like when you get jacked. Imagine what your biceps are gonna look like, your triceps. Imagine how you're gonna look in a black tee. You know what I'm saying? Imagine like how you're gonna be treated by the world. Imagine the choosing signals. Imagine the women that are gonna give you all the attention. Imagine the respect you gain from other men. Imagine, you know, how it's gonna look like when you walk into a room and you're just jacked, right? You can open your eyes now. Just like, see, now I want you to take those visualizations. I need you to like really like picture that like every day. Picture that, like, take time out of your day each day just to visualize that, especially during your workouts, because this is gonna be key. Because when you use this visualization, especially like how it's helped me in my personal journey, is that when I was first starting out in the gym, I would literally imagine, like, whenever I'm about to fail a set, or I'm about to cut the workout short, or I'm about to, like, you know, skip the gym, I visualize what I'm gonna look like when I get jacked, right? I make that visualization. And how this helps is that me not doing that extra rep, me not going to the gym, skipping the gym, me cutting the workout early, I'm only cheating myself and I'm doing a disservice to my future self, right? You have to use the visualization of your future self to propel yourself forward, right? Whenever times get tough, think back to that visualization. Think about that visualization of your best self, right? Are you doing your best self a disservice, right? Are you fulfilling what you said you were gonna do? You gotta use the visualization is used to hold yourself accountable, right? Hold yourself accountable to the future that you're trying to build for yourself, right? So yeah, take this practice, every night or whenever you're in the gym, whenever you're about to fail a set, whenever you're about to skip the gym, do this visualization. Visualize how it's gonna feel, right? You're gonna be more likely to follow through with what you said you were gonna do. Right? And then, so that was 4. So the last thing, right? The last thing is gonna be your actionable step. This step is something you can do literally right now. This step is literally, number 5, I think is the most important step out of everything we talked about in this entire video. The number 5 is gonna be the important step. You ready for it? You wanna know what it is? You ready for it? Go to the gym, like now, right? Take all the steps we took today, everything we talked about today, take all of that and and implement it today, right now, to the gym now. Like, I don't care what time it is. I don't care if it's nighttime, if it's snowing, it's blizzarding, it's raining, it's sunny, it's too hot, whatever kind of bullshit excuse you have at the moment. I don't give a fuck. Go to the gym right now. Implement the steps that we talked about. This is your actionable step. If you don't do it, you're a pussy. Comment down below if you actually went to the gym, because like I said so. Let me know in the comments if you actually went to the gym after this video. But yeah, go to the gym right now. Implement the steps that we talked about. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Send this to a friend that needs to hear it. And remember, there's nothing enlightening about remember, there's nothing enlightening about playing small. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. And go to the fucking gym, like, right now.